Hello, and this is another edition of Straight Talk with Sergeant Chuck. Straight Talk with Sergeant Chuck is a channel where we talk about politics, we talk about sports, we talk about business, and we also talk about just real shit that could be going on in the world. Today, we're going to talk a little business, a little politics, and a little sports. So, on the politics side, I am thrilled with the wins we're getting as a country right now with the executive orders that President Trump has put into place. Particularly thrilled about the initiative in the military to return us to the most lethal fighting force on the face of the planet, as opposed to the woke strategies we had under the previous administration. In fact, because of that, I read this morning that recruiting is up substantially already in just the first 3 weeks of this initiative. So that's fantastic. Um, I'm thrilled that also that we're sending the criminal illegal aliens back to the countries of origin, and that I'm very happy that Mr. Trump flexed our muscles and made it pretty clear that our neighbors needed to take back theirs and help us stop the flow of both the illegals into our country and, of course, the fentanyl, and to help out to get rid of the cartels. All great stuff. On the sports side, this is Super Bowl week. I don't know who you're rooting for. I don't have a horse in this race this time. I'm a passionate football fan, but I don't really care for either team. Had too much Kansas City, and having been a lifelong Raider fan, that's a big rivalry. So that's probably one of the reasons. And just not a Philly fan. So I will watch it, but I won't watch it with passion. But if you're a passionate guy or gal for one of those teams, enjoy the hell out of it. Second thing in sports going on is here in Phoenix. If you're in Phoenix, we have the Waste Management Phoenix Open this week, starting today with the Pro Am, where the celebrities are with the pros. That'll be a big crowd out there, and then the real tournament starts tomorrow. Our weather is going to be fantastic, so it should be a great time for anyone who wants to attend. And if you aren't around Phoenix and you're in a cold part of the country, turn on the TV and see what sunshine looks like. So we should be in the high 70s or low 80s over the weekend for the tournament. On the business side, I want to talk about wisdom. You know, in the consulting world that I am in, some of the things that people used to hire us to do, they don't need us anymore. AI has replaced that. AI can write you a pretty good sales letter if you edit it properly. It can do a lot of research for you that you used to pay people to do. In my own business, I had people who worked for me would do research for the projects I wanted to do, and of course, I would charge for that for my clients. But now that's really not necessary. Still available if you want it, but not necessary. But wisdom is the key. Uh, I've been around business of my own, doing business for myself for almost 50 years. And I believe I've accumulated a lot of wisdom that I can share and help you with. So my offer is for the low fee of $397, I will give you 90 minutes of my time on a personal meeting, and I will spend 2 hours before that meeting doing the research for you on what you want to accomplish and talk about during that 90 minutes. We have a you can't lose guarantee. And how that works is we spend our time together. And if you absolutely think I brought you no value and you didn't get your money's worth, you just say the word, and I will, with a smile on my face, refund your money immediately. Second thing that could happen is that you could really like what I have to say, and you're going to do the implementation of those ideas yourself. And so we part friends because you got value for your $397. The third thing that can happen is that you will say, "Hey, I really like what you said, but I'd like some help in implementing it." So I will apply that $397 toward the implementation of your project. Or if you wish to join our CEO Mastermind group, which costs $497 a month, I will apply that $397 to your first uh, month. So you'll be off to a running start. Yesterday, we had our CEO Mastermind group, and Jerry Levinson has been a longtime member of that group and at the association, consults to the flooring dealer industry. And what he discussed was that he's bringing wisdom to the younger owners of those flooring businesses because they're struggling being in their 30s, being able to communicate effectively with people in the 55 to 65 range and making those sales. So Jerry uses his wisdom from doing that for so many years to help them out. Just an example how that can be used. So if you are interested, contact information is on the email. It's also below. the video here. If you like what we always talk about here on Straight Talk with Sergeant Chuck, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up down there so we can get some more subscribers and some more viewers. Enjoy the Super Bowl game. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Thank you.